Disclaimer. The views and opinions expressed in this episode are those of the GOAT, or the greatest of all Titos, and do not necessarily reflect the views or positions of all Titos or uncles around the world. Possibly a few, but definitely not all.
So today is an interesting day for a lot of things, but what we're really focusing on today is just a couple of things. One would be with regard to tech, and the other one would be about an upcoming movie. So in the world of tech, Microsoft recently announced that their Windows 11 operating system will now natively support WinRAR. It's a alternative to WinZip or 7-Zip or whatever compression software that you're using, that you're comfortable with using. A few years ago, they started natively supporting zip files. You don't need to install a third-party software such as WinZip or WinRAR or 7-Zip or whatever it is for you to extract files from a zip file. Now, when you double-click on a zip file, Windows will just automatically open it and give you the option to extract it. So, and it's interesting that they announced that they can now natively support WinRAR, because WinRAR, though they keep on pushing you to buy a key, it hasn't stopped us from using and extracting files or a RAR file. So weird lang na parang pinagmamalaki pa ni Microsoft na, "Oy, we can natively support RAR files now." Or maybe it's because nga ayaw mo nga ng, if you're the type who wants to use as less third-party software as possible to let your Windows or your Windows or your desktop, your laptop to be running in its optimum performance, then yeah, I guess I would understand why it would be cool to have your own native software. Pero natatawa lang ako, parang it's been eons, ngayon pa lang, in-announce pa ni Microsoft. I just find it weird. Now, in the world of Hollywood, we've been waiting for the Flash movie for the longest time. It's such a controversial movie because of the main actor, si Ezra Miller, and also for the fact that of all the DC movies that they could chop, like you have Superman, Wonder Woman, Aquaman, Batman. Of all the superhero movies that you can chop, that you take off the chopping board, Flash pa yung iniwan. Or maybe that's just the last movie before James Gunn takes over the entire DCU. But anyway, something worth noting is this particular trailer, the latest trailer that came out. And kasi if you're not a follower of the comics or even the DC animated universe, this is a clear nod to Flashpoint. And I'll just end it there. I won't say what is it about. Just you do your own research. So it's interesting that based only on the trailers, this is not a spoiler, this is all based on trailers, that they brought a lot of characters back into this movie. Kasi nga gusto nga nila i-maintain itong pagka-Flashpoint. So they have Ben Affleck's Batman. In a previous video, I suspected that there could have been a Christian Bale Batman, pero hindi pala. It's still the Ben Affleck Batman riding that cycle. And then we have the Michael Keaton Batman, the OG Batman, the first modern day Batman that turned into a movie thanks to Tim Burton. And I would say arguably the best Batman there is. And in this version of the trailer of The Flash, ang daming nods ni Michael Keaton Batman sa past movies niya, the past Batman movies. And syempre as a Tito who was there when the first Batman movie came out, syempre nakakakilig seeing all those nods. So, if you want to see the new Batman trailer, just head on to this link. Aliw siya. So that's it for today's vlog. Yeah, it's gonna be short and sweet lang kasi I just wanted to talk about WinRAR and the latest Flash movie. And yeah, so catch you in the next vlog. Bye.